Hi friends, welcome back to the channel and Happy New Year. We are so excited for 2025 and welcome all our new viewers. It's just so exciting. Dave and I decided we're going to have a couple fireside chats now and then. And when I was going over it, I thought, oh, we really didn't talk much about ourselves. So in the comments, please ask us questions and that can be our next fireside chat. We're just sort of jibber jabbering in this one.
Hi friends, I'm Dave and this is my wife Audrey Ann. Welcome to our channel. We want to introduce ourselves and we want to thank you for all watching our channel, for your kind comments and
Yes, we were hoping, I said to Dave, I hope by Christmas I get 3,000 followers, and way before Christmas we did, so I was like so excited. And yes, we're very grateful, and I do cringe at some of the old videos, so don't go back and watch them.
go back and just have a kind heart when you do it.
Oh my gosh. Well, I said I wasn't comfortable, but I am more comfortable doing it, and it ends up I love doing YouTube. I love sharing our life and together and what we do. And but some are really cringeworthy. They really are. I was like saying how you could do a sheep's temperature, and it was just TMI. And I wanted it to be educational. It really I cringe. I don't know if I should even take that off. But anyhow, so thank you so much for being here. We really do appreciate it. And it's fun. We get lots of emails and questions. And I'm sorry I can't answer them all. It would just be impossible because it's a working farm.
Yeah, and we want to thank our friends who've invited us to our house and some different farms and for letting us share their stories. So
right, and we in 2025, I'm really excited. We have a lot of other farms. We've had houses to go to, and we just ran out of time for Christmas. And but I'm going to show my age, but our channel is not just about showing houses. It sort of ended up that way in December because so many of you asked if we could come and do your house, and we asked you, and we thank you all for who did let us come in and video, and it's our friends' homes, and but we are really having a lot of fun. But it's going to be like the Ed Sullivan Show. Really, I do want to show more of our farm life, cooking, and get better with the camera, and we're just sharing our lives, our farm lives. And and then we lost like 7 subscribers when I showed how to freeze eggs. And so 7's like, if you have 100,000, 1,000,000 subscribers, it's nothing. But I was like, oh my gosh, and then we got emails like, are we preppers? And I just sort of don't like labels. But if we do have a label, I just have to be honest with you, we're
farmers.
We're farmers. And farmers freeze, some farmer ladies freeze eggs.
Yeah, when we have an abundance of something, we try to freeze it, can it, something.
Right. And so when our children were growing up, I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't leave the farm unless my mom had an appointment and I went food shopping. I came right back. And farming is our life. Besides other things, I've had a store for 40 years, antiques and wool, and Dave and I had a store together 30 of those years, 32 of those years. And so we love history, so our channel is not just one niche, because we just feel like there's so much to share. And I'm surprised at some things I do share, how people are really interested in it. And I thought, maybe, they wouldn't be. I shared online the Chex Mix. Whoops, hope I don't get copyright for that. Anyhow, I shared online the cereal recipe. And I was surprised a lot of people never heard of it and wanted the recipe. And so, going forward, I think I'm just going to share what we love to do and what we do. And if I'm cooking and, I can't do another channel. I just couldn't do it. I'm not smart enough to do that. But if you don't like it, you can just maybe go and look at the houses that we share, or you like the primitives or the decorating. And so anyhow, I used to freeze all our food. We had a commercial freezer, lots of beef. David used to raise beef. And we've gone 10 days, 12 days. The 10 days, our freezer, the meat wasn't even done. It was just full.
We lost electricity.
Yeah, we lost electricity and it was full. And then the 12 days, I did have to cook a lot. We brought it out, cooked a lot, refroze the meals. So we're like survivors. We've had, our electric lines were awful 40 years ago here. They were old. They were like the 30s. They were the original electric lines, really. They were from a long, long time ago. And so when we got new electric, we all thought we died and went to heaven, because anytime the wind would blow before, we didn't have electric. So our kids were used to being raised without electric for days. And we have a fireplace, and we cooked in the fireplace. And so when we say we're farmers, we're like make-doers. And we've always froze or canned or whatever. That is our life, and that's what we're going to share. In a way, I was thinking the other day, our kids are like, they grew up in the 80s and 90s. I was thinking really life here on the farm was the 40s. In a way, we had big gardens, and they had to go help get the wood, and they all had chores and worked on the farm, and our son had to get the sheep in when they got escaped. And so, and even our girls, they helped with wood. And it's been a blessing, though, because they all have wonderful work ethics.
They do. And
we're blessed with 3 kids.
So in the future, though, I'm going to show you a few tractor pictures of our old tractors. And you don't have to look long, but please watch a little bit. And,
and maybe this year we'll get the John Deere restored.
We're hoping to get it running and drive it around. You can hear it and take a ride with us down over the hill. And
we watch a lot of channels, and one thing that David and I both noticed is that a lot of them are burned out. They're doing it 6, 8, 10 years. And they're burned out, and they're all taking January, February off, and they feel like their homes were neglected inside and out because they're always busy doing YouTube. And last year, our January goal was to really get a lot of things off our list that, and we have a video about that. And some of it was neglect, some of it just wasn't time. And so we're the opposite. We're like raring to go on YouTube. Yeah. Our heads are spinning, and we would love to hear your ideas, what you would like to see more. Yeah. The only thing I can tell you is I won't be able to start a second channel for cooking. So if that's not your thing, then you can just hopefully go to the next
well, the term video. Variety show is an old term. Ed Sullivan and all these variety shows that were on. Unfortunately, me and Audrey were around for them. Not unfortunately.
When we were real young.
Yeah, just infants. No, we were around for them, and we remember it's now a reality's a big term, but I guess we're sort of a reality show with a variety of realities around here. So.
But hopefully, something will spark your interest about our farm life, our sheep. We spin and weave, and there's so much more that we just haven't showed and shared. And the older we get, the more we like to share. We're both on Instagram, and one of my goals is to share more this year. Some of it was like inhibited because I just felt like, what will people think? And but now we're too old to think that way anymore.
I take her around blacksmithing, so hopefully one day
we'll demonstrate
we
that.
keep talking about it, but just happen.
So hopefully this year, our goal is to share more. Yeah. And I don't know if that means one consistent video a week or 2 a week, but we're really thinking of sharing more. So hopefully you're come along for the ride, and we just really want to come on and say we really, really do appreciate each and one of you. Yeah. And it's a wonderful community, and we're just love doing it.
And your comments are all read, and we do appreciate them so much, and your kind words. And
right. And we got some gifts this past year. And Norma, if you're watching, I'm getting teary-eyed. I almost cried at your letter to us. So anyhow, thank you from the bottom of our heart.
Yeah.
So now we're going to start Well, and you won't believe this, a sad thing happened. We haven't celebrated Christmas yet with our kids. It's January 2nd. One got sick, then another got sick. And so we've had to reschedule it a million times, but we are going to start on decorating today. We'll keep the manger up, maybe the tree, but some of the other things, we have fresh greens and they'll have to come down.
Yeah, just different bugs going around with grandkids and kids and schools open. And
so we get to celebrate Christmas in January.
but we did have Christmas Day. We had a very nice.
It was beautiful. We celebrated with my siblings, and you just never know as the years go by. So,
2 days later, we thought we were going to do it again and to change of plans.
Kids got sick. So, okay. Well, anyhow, we've been here gabbing a long time, but by now you should know us a little bit if you're new, and we do appreciate you. And
yes, we do. Thank you so much,
Yes.
and thank our sheep. We better thank them because they'll be in some future ones, and we're going to have we have these little Southdown baby dolls who I love, and they're cute as a button. So stay tuned for them.
And I'm still a Suffolk girl. I love my Suffolks.
Two extremes.
Yes. Okay, thanks everybody for being here. We're just going to start undecorating.
Thanks everybody.
Okay.
Bye.